So this will be part 11 of our PyTorch tutorial for absolute beginners. In the previous class, we created our model. We see how the model actually improves when we trained it, and the loss actually reduces with each iteration. Now we want to use the test dataset to test this model, and then we actually will see the accuracy of this model. So to test the model, we want to get the size of the test data set. So it's going to be test loader dot dataset, and we are going to have the number of batches as well to be this. So the length of the test data loader, so it's going to be length. Now we want to set the model to evaluation mode so that we don't go ahead to continue calculating gradients. So to do that, we are going to set the model to eval mode. In this case, we call the function model.eval, meaning that we actually want to evaluate the accuracy of this model. We want to initialize the test loss because eventually we are going to accumulate all the test loss across the batches. So test loss. So there is a variable we are going to use to accumulate the test loss across the batches, and we also want to get the correct predictions across the batches, because this is the two variables we are going to then use to calculate the accuracy. We are going to disable gradient computation. So disabling gradient computation improves performance. Is going to be disabling operations like dropout and a few other things. So you can read up that if you want. So to disable gradient computation, we are going to use torch.noGrads. Okay, so we are going to get the x and y values, or x and y data in test data loader, and we are going to push x.to device, and we are going to push y for y.to device. And the next thing we want to do is to calculate the predicted value for y. So we make a prediction, y predicted. We're going to make a prediction using our model. So we're going to make a prediction using our model, giving the input x. And we are going to calculate the test loss. We are going to accumulate the test loss. So it's going to be loss. We are now going to add the current loss. So we are going to use the function, loss function, to calculate the current loss. I think I called it loss function, and give it the predicted value, y predicted, and give it the y, and we are going to retrieve the item. Okay, so this is our test loss, and this is the loss function. Hope that is the name we call it, loss function. Yes, that is the name. Okay, so we've calculated the loss function. We now want to also accumulate the correct predictions for the batch. So correct is equal to correct plus. Now we are going to calculate where the correct predicted value is equal to the actual value. So I'm going to say y predicted, the best prediction made, that is the best prediction argmax, equal to the actual value, right? When we do this, this is going to give us a binary value, right? And we don't need binary value. The values should be decimal. So I'm going to convert to decimal by saying the type torch.float. So we are converting these binary value values to decimal values. We're going to sum of the correct predictions, the sum, and then we are going to take the item.